Hello, my friends. How are you today? Welcome to Tea with D, where we're drinking in some big life truths along with some tea. There was actually some iced coffee. That's no good. This is tragic. But, sometimes maybe even wine, because this is a judgment-free zone, my friends. I'm Dr. D. Franey, and I am a limitless life coach with My Yes Life. And for more than 5 years, I have been helping people get rid of the garbage can thoughts that have been rolling around in their big, beautiful brains and helping them create a life without limits. Today, I'm super excited to talk about the difference between knowing and doing, or the difference between knowing and feeling. For me, this is something that I really, really struggled with until I figured out what the secret sauce was. And once I figured out the secret sauce, oh man, it's so cool when you know what that difference is. So for me, for many, many years, I really struggled with my self-worth. I had some stuff that happened in my childhood that just really made me feel like I wasn't good enough or worthy of love. And it really plagued me and how I showed up in the world for as long as I can remember. And once I realized that the self-worth piece was the heart of my problem, I really tried to learn all the things to fix it, right? I went to workshops and conferences and worked with therapists and listened to podcasts and read about like a billion books, right? And I found that I came to a point where I really understood intellectually that I understood where self-worth came from, and that I knew in my mind I was truly worthy, exactly as I was in that moment. I knew it in my mind, intellectually, like I could agree with that statement. But I really, in my heart of hearts, still couldn't feel that concept, right? Like I knew it was true, but I didn't feel the truth. I still didn't feel worthy, right? And I still, even though I knew it, struggle with feelings and thoughts of not being enough. And that was really hard, right? There was this, I didn't understand that disconnect that was happening. I was so dang confused. Why? How can I know this but not feel it, right? And that was so frustrating for me. I learned it, right? So the moment where I realized, the problem was that I learned all these concepts and all these ideas, but I hadn't practiced them. I hadn't practiced thoughts of worthiness. I hadn't practiced feelings of worthiness, right? I hadn't created new habits of thinking and new habits of behavior that supported that feeling of self-worth. So practice, my friends, that is the secret sauce, right? You can't just learn the thing. You have to do the work. There's no shortcuts. Sorry, all right? That's the truth here. There's no learning it enough times that it magically changes in your life. To feel worthy, you have to think worthy thoughts. To feel the thing that you want in your life, the thing that you know but have that disconnect, you have to practice. For me, I had to uncover all the shame and all those feelings that were really self-conscious and subconscious in my life, right? I had to heal the relationship with my past. I had to change my story about the past and what it meant for me, and create a new, more empowering meaning about my past, right? I had to sit with and honor the pain. These are all the things that I did to go from knowing that I was worthy to feeling that I was worthy, right? That was the work. So, whatever your challenge may be, maybe it's self-worth, maybe it's anger, maybe it is dealing with feelings of frustration or isolation or abandonment or whatever it may be, the fear that keeps interfering in your life. You probably know the answer. You probably have done a ton of research, tons of learning, But if you sit and you're honest with yourself, have you practiced? Have you done the work? Because that, my friends, that practice, that work, that is the secret sauce. That is going to connect those two, that knowing with that feeling, so that you can show up differently in your life. So thanks for joining me this week for Tea with Dee. Check out, wherever you happen to be on your device, there is a link for a free Yes Life protocol. It's got 6 prescriptions for you to help you create a life without limits. I'm super excited. It's really fun. You should get your free instant download. And I hope that you are having a wonderful week, and I will check in again with you soon. Thanks.